So I was giving my Squarespace site a refresh when I decided that I wanted my blog pagination to look like how it looks right now. On the side, vertical, uh, there's like when you hover over it, you can, it's highlighted, and then you can just click to the next blog post. And so I did a quick Google search and I didn't find anything. Obviously, this isn't a built-in Squarespace feature, so I needed some custom code. And the closest that I found was this editorial blog layout and pagination uh, mini course here, which no longer exists, unfortunately. And then the next closest thing I found was this animated blog pagination plugin over here, which is cool, but not quite what I was looking for. And so I've made a video in the past where I showed how you can use ChatGPT or GPT-4 specifically to generate custom CSS for a Squarespace site. So I thought, well, let me just go do what I know how to do. So let me walk you through that process because it wasn't just a one prompt and done kind of thing. Like I've said in previous videos, it often takes a bit of iterating, and so you just kind of have to push and persist through and learn along the way. So here's what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to make what I just described and showed you. But here's how I described it. CSS to make these pagination links sticky on the right and left side of the screen from top to bottom with vertical text. Now, I knew that this wasn't the best way to articulate this, but it gives me a starting point, and the faster I get going is the faster I can fix whatever I need to fix. So what I included here in the prompt was the existing CSS for the pagination links. So typically you would scroll down here and you'd see this link right here, and this link right here, and you'd right click and inspect and navigate to the styles. So here we are. So basically what I did was I took the styles from here, this class, all of this, and then I took the styles from here, all of this down to, I don't know, probably here. Same for this as well, because these are the elements that I want to restyle. So I took all of that existing CSS, and because it has the class names and everything, it's enough for our model to understand what's going on here. So here's what it gave me back at first. And so all I did was copy and paste this into my custom CSS. And right here. And but that didn't get me what I wanted. See, I said good, but the text isn't vertical, and I want to be able to hover over the entire right side of the screen and see that it's a link. Does that make sense? So again, this is me responding just naturally, right? Not really giving too much care to precision, because the precision comes through iteration here. So yes, I understand. Here's the updated CSS to make the text vertical, blase blah. So that definitely didn't give me what I wanted. Those links were in the middle of the screen. They should be on the right and the left side. So here we go. With the apologies, which you come to expect with GPT-4. So I apologize for the confusion. Here's the updated CSS. And here I go. Almost. Can we use... So at this point, I'm like, maybe I need to like guide it and help it out a bit. So I do a quick search on like what's the CSS property that we might need here to get what I'm going for, because I'm still not seeing this text oriented vertically. So I say, can we use this text orientation because vertical text isn't working? So here we go, some more apologies. Um, and here we go, finally, yes, we are so close. How do we rotate the word so that I have to turn my head sideways to read it? So here I'm asking the same question, but in a almost like a more even more dumbed down way, right? Like how would you explain this to an idiot? Because I feel like an idiot not being able to explain it. So let me explain it in the most simple way I can. All right, that's the effect I'm going for. Here we go. Apologize for the confusion. Um, this is the property I was missing, right? Transform, rotate. Clearly, um, if you've got CSS skills, you can look at that quickly and be like, oh, there it goes. But anyway, I got what I was looking for. Um, and the only issue was that when I got to a page or the first blog post, it would default, the next link would default to the left. So just resolve that extra issue. And it gave me some code to do it, but it didn't work, so I just fixed it myself. So I got as far as I needed to go, and I got this effect, and then I just had to use the inspect tool again, but from this vantage point versus the original vantage point. And yeah, that's it. So that's the process. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to help along as best as I can. But this is ideal for, like any CSS related issue you have with a Squarespace site where you want to move something, or something like that. You can use this, and it might take some time. This took literally maybe 5-6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I just showed you the back and forth. But as long as it took, as long as the code takes to be spit out, right? So there you go. Peace.